as whether I should grind or should I just try to go through the dungeon naturally. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Oh, this is an interesting new enemy. He has a fire orb in his hand, an energy orb in his hand, and he's like a bird man or something. He looks pretty tough too. So it is probably for the best that I don't take him lightly. I'll use the ultimate technique for now. Yeah, I'm using very much the same strategy because that's probably there's no point holding back on these guys. And Snow Demon is such a useful technique. I'm glad I went through that trouble to get it from the other dungeon. It's an optional technique. Oh, he's also very susceptible to the ultimate technique, thank goodness. Xiao Yao's ultimate technique is effective. Yes, we can kill him in one turn. It's better than letting him attack. I don't trust him. I don't know how strong he is. Oof. Oh boy, lots of these. Sword God, they're very strong on their own and they hit pretty hard, so it's for the best that we don't take it easy on them. And Wild Thunder will help a lot. Yeah, it was interesting. A bunch of people in my workplace wanted Argentina to win, but I think it's also related to the brackets. Oof. One. Oh, good though. Good block. Ouch. Okay, maybe they don't hit that hard. I think my new equipment is helping a lot. Sword God. Fortunately, Linger has a lot of chi, so it's not too bad. Yeah. Snow Demon. Anu. Argentine's more experienced, I guess, but I think they were about the same level, in my honest opinion. Like, it didn't strike me that the Holland team is actually they have a lot of veterans on their team too. Like people like Robin and I forgot the other guy's name. Like not Schweinsteiger, that's Germany. Schneider and all those guys. I did watch the match. They were. It's more. I feel like. Normally, the Dutch aren't that bad at PKs, so I don't know what happened. And sometimes, like, it's just rough. I don't think that's an indication that they're less experienced because, like, they have plenty of veterans. Like, I've seen some of those guys in previous World Cups before, like Robin and Schneider, and like there's a bunch of other ones whose names I can't remember right at the moment. But like the goalkeeper was just able to read them pretty well, and then the players just. There were one or two that it just didn't work out, and so the keeper was able to guess correctly and then get him. There's not a whole lot to say about that. Let's see. What was it? These are two of those douchebags. These are the worst ones. Actually, they don't do that much damage. They're not that bad, but it's better not to keep them alive for too long. I don't know if they have other auxiliary attacks. I'm gonna stick to Snow Demon. I guess, but remember that it doesn't matter if you're really. That's the thing. I feel like I've read somewhere that this is nearly very close to the end. With regards to penalty kicks, it's just like the players attack really fast and. It's in the end. It's like the goalkeeper. It's just kind of guessing. So like the ball just goes really freaking fast, and so the goalkeeper kind of has to guess which direction and play the mind game, I guess. But it's still a lot. There's some luck involved too, and that's the rough part about penalty kicks. What was I gonna do again? Apparently I can't pick techniques and talk at the same time. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. Snow Demon. So if you notice, I'm only using mostly the same to get away from World Cup talk. I'm mostly using the same, very similar strategies. Sword God. Basically, Sword God. Let me think. Can't talk too loud. I also forget that. Get a little excited, but. So basically, Sword God, Alt, Wild Thunder, and Snow Demon are really good. Again, they're basically the strategy to use. This gave me more balance using the same thing over and over again. I could use against single targets. I could do the 2x increase and the what was that called again? The one there's a move that makes you allows you to attack 2 times, which is really nice. And there's a move that increases your chance to crit and also increases your attack power. But it's mostly useful for single enemies and not for groups, for mooks, because it takes too long. It's double. You have to buff in 2 turns, and it takes a while. Though it's actually not a bad strategy. Someone on YouTube told me about that strategy, and I was like, oh, I didn't think about doing it that way. Thank you for that YouTuber. I'm still mad at Belgium. Oh, they lost. The third party member is, I don't know. How do I explain it? She just kind of ran into you, technically. I mean, Anu in the end, like, of course Anu is actually Linger's mother, and Anu are both white meow, and white meow people, and you ran into Anu because Anu was looking for the water spirit pearl to save the drought, who she thought she could use that to overcome the drought. But of course, we find out in the end that the water spirit pearl alone can't do it. It won't make rain come down. So you need all 5 elements, and you need someone capable of calling rain, which is basically Linger, or her mom could do it too, but obviously her mom is not present. Snow Demon. And of course, like, Anu was just trying to help her village, and he was just like, I'm gonna find a water spirit pearl. This is the elemental pearl that we missed out on. Oh boy. So it's gonna be a lot of boss rushes, not boss rushes, mooks to deal with. Not a whole lot to say about these. It's a lot of it is the same strategies gets used, and I feel like I could probably start having Anu use bees rather than the snow demon, who's that thing is very weak against fire on the left, if you've noticed. So just keep peppering it with fire. I'll use Heavenly Sword to save his chi, because his chi is dropping like mad because I keep using it. Use bees on him. I think at this point you can just use the bees. It's just cheap. It's a cheap spell to use, and it actually does a decent amount of damage against these guys. I think I can go place. I believe there is a chest here. Ooh, 1,700 gold, money, or gold, or whatever you wanted. Oh, by himself, he should be no big deal. Ultimate technique, and burn him. He's just weak to fire, so it's just better to kick the crap out of him. Man, I'll be sad at night once I get to... Oh wow, we can kill him in 1 turn. Yeah, those things used to give me a lot of trouble when I was in the 30s. Oh shoot. Yeah, this guy's a pain in the butt too. I don't know what you're weak against. Lightning and just Snow Demon. Yeah. Linger can just adjust her elements, but Anu doesn't have as many elements as Linger does. She's just good as a support character. Wow, I can kill him in 1 turn because I can focus him now. Ooh, Quinchen. I think like it's something that captures fairies. Oh, goody. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Douchebags. Let's see. I'm gonna try using bees on him this time to save my chi. But I think he hits pretty hard. If I remember, I don't know. I'm not sure. He's weak to lightning. Oh yeah, he hits really hard. Got him. Quenshin. Yeah, it's the rope that captures fairies. Yeah, no, Yueru, right? It's so sad. Like, if you think about the circumstances, it's like you finally, like, your party, Xiaoyao, Linger, and Yueru all finally come together, and they say they'll always be together when they finally like save Linger from the tower. But then after the tower, when the tower collapsed, it killed Yueru with it. So. Like Yueru got hurt when they were escaping the tower, and I think she got smashed by like a stone. It's pretty, yeah, that's really sad. So it's like you finally get them together, and you have to lose one of them, which is too bad. Lightning is what it's weak against, and yeah, let's use lightning on him. Or wait, I don't remember. He's not weak to lightning from what I remember. No, he's not weak to lightning. He's just an average. What was it? Fire? Let's try fire. Heavenly Sword. No, that's average. It's not. I guess it's not weak to alien element. Just regular attacks. Yeah. No problems. I think so far, it's very FF. Oh, she got level 45. That Linger got one. Oh, Taiji Jian. It's a sword. So apparently I've gotten a new sword from that treasure chest. It's good to check treasure chests, especially in this dungeon. I don't know if this is the final dungeon, but I think it's... People tell me it's pretty close to the end. Wow. That is amazing. This is called a Taiji Jian. And let's see. It was used by the Taoist Zhang Ling. And let's see. And it was used by the Heavenly Teacher to strike down demons. Increases your martial arts by 158, your spiritual power by 90, which is your magic, and of course your defense by 35. It's a freaking good sword. Yes, please. Now Xiaoyao, you are even less useless. It's a very good sword, and I will keep it. And also, I've been told an awesome strategy against the boss is just to throw all your money at it. Okay, we can keep going. Oh, these guys. I think dragons are very good against physicals. I think you have to use earth against this guy. You don't have earth, so I don't know. You could try the insta kill, but that's really dangerous. But I'd rather not. Be magic. Yeah, it's weak to earth. Yeah, not really gonna do anything against me. Yes, let's use earth. Xiaoyao is the main character, so his strength is he is not a mage. He's a physical attacker. He has no elemental moves, so which makes him quite useless against things that resist. If he uses his magic, he can damage things that are immune to his physicals. And most of his stuff is holy, so some enemies resist his holy moves very well. So you have to use his physicals, and some people resist physicals, so you have to use holy. It's interesting. Let's see. Anu. It's Anu, which is new. Yeah, it means. Technically, it means servant. It could mean servant, but yeah, but not. But